Ladies and gentlemen, happy freaking Friday. Welcome on and happy freaking weekend. Hopefully you guys had a great week. I know I have. We've streamed some crazy hours this week. From Baldur's Gate, like everything this week. From Satisfactory, Baldur's Gate, Helldivers. It's been freaking awesome. I'm super excited to play KCD tonight. So I'm going to do our 8 hours of KCD tonight. So far, it's been awesome. All right, so this is where we logged out last night. We helped that weird guy that wanted us to collect the lucky foot, which we got the wrong way. We should have stolen it, I guess. We got a lot of deaths trying to get that tree branch, and we're living on the run. I believe we're running up to Rovna. That was our plan. Is that a couple missions here and a couple missions in Scouts, which is this is where we started. Right when the game started. The forbidden banana. Who did this? We just started now. Well, I guess it's the perfect time to hydrate and stretch. This is like when the intrusive thoughts win. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're actually running away from this city, even though we're helping the monastery or whatever, but we got caught doing some things we shouldn't have been doing, trying to help out that dude. So we got to stay away from here until this goes away. The guards were instantly going after me last time I went here, so I figured perfect time to kind of get out of Dodge and let's go about 2 cities north and knock out some of these side quests. The question is, which way did I run last time? Well, life is an adventure, I guess. Otherwise, we have to go back into Main City. Try to buy a couple more because Henry can read. Oh yeah, we bought a crap ton of books. We got a tavern. All right, so we got a grindstone to sharpen. We can see if our weapons needed. We got a blacksmith to repair. We got a bar. We got a trader. Is there anything else? Is that it? That's all this town has? I mean, more than most, I guess. Bunch of nettle just absolutely everywhere. We got Poppy back there. All right, so the quest giver's in here. Let me park my horse. Look at this guy's parallel parking. Boop, boop. We'll just read for an hour. Like a good spot to read. Oh yeah, look, we even got the bonus. Ye wicked blacksmiths, let ye pay good heed and stoop not to dishonest deeds, which some do, caring not a jot. As sinful you regard it not. Tools of wicked trade to make, unscrupulously for profit's sake. A thief comes creeping out of sight to your house in darkest night and says, Master, rise and shine. I'll reward you well with coin. If you'll just forge secretly certain implements for me. Forge for me a powerful saw that will cut even iron right through, that nothing can resist at all, whether it be big or small. And also a dagger of sharpest steel that I can beneath my cloak conceal. Forge me 10 strong keys as well, better than any in heaven or hell, which will open any lock on earth. Blacksmith, give me my money's worth. Thus with promise of reward, he tempts the master with honeyed words. This is blacksmith's gladly hears, the thief's words music's to his ears. All the tools that you may need, I shall willingly forge indeed. Actually, legit have to read this one. All that you ask, I'll deliver, as long as you pay me in silver. With groschen, we will fill your purse when you bring these things to us. Come to us in the deepest woods, where our merry band will await your goods. God gifted you with golden hands, but riches you'll get from a robber's band. The smith's bargain with the thief is done. Honor and conscience he has none. He'd sell a soul to anyone. Wow, that doesn't scare me, people. That's heresy. You feed your dog yet? I'll feed him right now. Out of bat with somebody. That's it. It's the whole book. Silence. Let us act in accordance with that saying of the prophet. I have said, I will keep my ways, that I offended not with my tongue. I have been watchful over my mouth. I held my peace and humbled myself, and was silent from speaking even good things. If therefore, according to the saying of the prophet, we are at times to abstain, for silence sake, even from good talk, how much more ought we to refrain from evil words on account of the guilt and penalty of sin? Therefore, because of the importance of silence, let leave to speak be seldom given, even to the perfect disciples although their word be of good and holy matters, tending unto edification, because it is written, in much speaking thou shalt not escape sin, and in another place, death and life are in the hands of the tongue. For it behoveth a master to speak and teach, but it beseemeth a disciple to hold his peace and listen. If therefore anything must be asked of the prior, let it be done with all the humility, subjugation, and reverence, that he who asks may not seem to speak more than is necessary. But as for buffoonery, idle words, or such as move to laughter, we utterly condemn and forbid them in all places, nor do we allow a disciple to open his mouth to give them utterance on daily manual labor. Idleness is an enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren ought to be employed at certain times in laboring with their hands, and at other fixed times in holy reading. Wherefore, we think that both these occasions may be well ordered thus. From Easter till the 1st of October, let them, on going forth from prime, labor at whatever they are requested till about the 4th hour. From the 4th till close upon the 6th hour, let them be employed in reading. On rising from table after the 6th hour, let them rest on their beds with all silence. Or if perchance anyone shall desire to read, let him read in such a way as to not disturb anyone else. Let none be said seasonably at about the middle of an 8th hour, and after that let them work at what they have to do till the evening. If the situation of the place or their poverty require them to labor in reaping their corn, let them not be saddened thereat, for then they are monks in very deed, when they live by the labor of their hands, as for fathers and the apostles did before us. Yet let all things be done with moderation for the sake of the faint-hearted. It's like a labor contract. Hey, you can read now. I've learned. This game taught me. I was hoping they'd like actually increase my reading level. I'm gonna feed the dog. Come here, puppy. You get a whole chunk of cow today.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
You know what? Just give him the cow tongue. Oh, this is worth 10 bucks. You can have a normal chunk of cow. Look at that. He's gonna be good, chat. He's nice and fed. You'll have a bunch of cows soon? Yo, send me some steaks. You have a mission as well, good sir.
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfbrook.
Or spitters?
God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Matty Moo, that's for you. Your son ever wed?
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfbrook wasn't the strongest, but he was agile.
It's a family name, Volcano.
And he put his heart and soul into it.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfbrook was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory.
Uh-oh.
But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
Got a new to your vehicle? Hell yeah. What kind?
I see. And he got hurt in the arena?
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two, and he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind.
Aye.
Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
Do you know anything about this Black Peter?
No, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him. Except he was a stuck-up bastard. He always just turned up for the tourney, took his prize, and vanished.
Little Sonata? Nice.
Does Fatop look have any
Spinners?
wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney. Nothing that would kill a man. Not even the sawbones could figure out what done him in.
I think I can tell you what happened to Svatopluk.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard.
Yes.
Oh, is it? I
Black
already
Peter
killed
lay
him.
in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God.
Wow.
I knew it. But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
He was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. It won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death.
Jack.
Take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
80 groschen? I know I just gave you more money. Fair enough. Well, that was easy. Mission complete. Task failed successfully. Oh my God, that is so hilarious. I'm already done. All right, well, we're done. Do we go into town here? This is where the camp is. I guess we go up to Ravna, knock out this thing, then go check out Skalitz. Give me all your money, morning man. No food for you. I didn't ask for all his money, you know what I mean? But if he had like 20K and he gave me 80, I would have been like, all right, 500 to give me 80, that's a good chunk, you know what I mean? Back in that day, not like I would know what it was like, because I was definitely not what the hell? Okay, horse. Let us proceed to the next easy mission. Father Simon is who we're looking for. There's like the set of houses away from the taverns. So we got a couple of missions here. I've been avoiding this area, just letting them stack up because I don't want to ride out here multiple times. God damn, the teleporting dog is giving me a heart attack. Can I collect these flowers? No jackpot for Henken. You just living out here by yourself, dude? What's up? Oh, no, you are the villager I'm supposed to talk to?
My respects to you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind.
What's up, Cupid? Going pretty good, man.
Savages.
How about yourself? Happy
It was
weekend.
horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No.
Eggnog?
no,
Nice.
It takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who administered
Oh, I just
here,
saw that
wasn't it?
twisted.
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've heard where the Skalitz priest went.
That's great news. Although I had my eye on another priest.
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skalitz priest might just be rumours.
True. Well then, a few years ago there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
That's what we're looking for.
I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it.
Riddick
He
filing his
just
application
become
for
a
the
hermit.
nunnery.
Right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Savage. And dialogue.
Good luck to you.
Gonna hold that here. There's 2 quests. Man of the Cloth. Go to Ravna, report what happened, find Father Simon, talk to the family of Father Simon's housekeeper. Find Father Simon. Okay, so yeah, if you turn the thing in too early, it breaks the mission. And by giving this NPC two logs. So I gotta figure out where the girl's parents are.
May the Lord watch over you.
Talk to the family of Father Simon's housekeeper. Yeah, we gotta go do that real quick. Are we supposed to go to the right of the thing or to the left of the thing? All right, we're definitely crossing the water. And right up into the woods. Nobody moderates Florida man. I'm an unmoderatable.
Can I help?
Yes, you may.
Good health to you.
And to you, lady with the crazy glitched out hair. I'm looking for Father Simon.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
The bottom one?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter? Where is he?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside.
Aw.
And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see.
Or he's sad. Where's that cross?
Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She
Comely?
came back home one day, heavy with child.
Oh, definitely comely. Quite a disgrace, wasn't it? These things happen.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms.
Aw.
She didn't live through the birth.
Aw.
Very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
USA
That's just what I
2025.
told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted.
Presbytery?
It took a good season before another priest came along.
What went on between...
Nothing. She was
Oh, dude, what?
Yes.
only...
Thought there'd be like a new
Such is
dialogue
what
option or
happens to the
something.
Poor man.
That's rubbish.
That's just what he was...
I'll be going.
Very good, then. And if you do
Yeah,
find him,
yeah.
let him know that we have
I'll
no
save.
hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Take care.
Oh, God. So much. I wonder what happens if I keep going north. Let's save and find out.
Keep them up. Just what I wanted to defend my range.
Is this about to be my problem? Let's see. It looks like the armored guys are winning. Obviously. 3 armored guys against 1 Henken. Time to test out our new thing. These bandits? Guards. Yo, I'm gonna go through this gear. Guard.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I had a feeling.
Life, are you? Bring it. You fucked up.
Holy shit.
You're going to cry now.
Take it slow, Henken. Hold on.
Come here, you liver. Jesus.
Fuck me.
You call that?
Oh, God, they're beating me from the back.
Here is that. And your history. I'm going. Ah! Ah! You'll get what for.
Holy shit, come on, baby. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh! Oh, that's tough, dude. 3 armored guys. Thing is, are the other ones? Oh, that's... Either way, I gotta fight, it looks like. It's Bohemians versus bandits. The guards are dead. Bring him back, bring him back.
I'm
Yeah.
going to enjoy this.
Got him, got him. Okay, one at a time, one at a time.
Who's there? Well, I never.
Oh, this is perfect. Yes. Let's go. They're dummies.
To hell with you. What?
Back it up, back it up, back it up. Come on. Oh,
God damn!
thank God the game pull them together.
Ah! Who's there?
Come on, dog, get him.
Mart! Mart! Ah! Ah! What's going on there? Ah!
I forgot. Brave Henry Henken of Skalitz using performance-enhancing substances to win calls the National Nightly Honor Guardians as Henken is cheating.
Who's there? What's going on there?
Oh, let's go. We'll loot as we go. Ceremonial mace. I heard that's pretty good. Okay. Find the treasure under the dovecot. Okay. It's like near the beginning. I wonder if there's any plants or something that we didn't notice when we first started, right? Haven't been here forever. Mom, Dad, I'm home. At least they were nice enough not to burn down most of my house. Yeah, we got the original chest. No stew anymore. Can't even sleep in here. Why is there fresh cabbage in here? I'm not even gonna take it. Can I bury my parents somewhere over here? Oh, yeah, there's both of them, question mark? Nothing much we could do here, huh? What about the castle? Never mind. Let's go finish this mission. Horse does not like going up the mountain. Yep, the horse even thinks you're lost. Come on, clip clop. Gotta put this thing into 4x4 low. Brave? Don't mind if I exhume it. Brave Henry Henken of Skalitz stuck in a woods. That's not treasure. Oh, bias die. A playing die. Someone tried to load to their advantage, but didn't do a very good job. I almost want to try that out. Recipe: hair of the dog potion. Whoever has overindulged in demon alcohol, let him take this cure to dispel the scourge and soothe the sick head and stomach. What?
Shut up. I'll turn into a sinner too. I'll be committing a sin.
Tramp?
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Oh, God. This guy's skills are so funny. Tower guards are after you. You're holding a sorcerer captive. Not a good idea. What about some ransom? I don't want to go over this one.
I don't know. Imprisoning a warlock can be a dreadful mistake.
What do you want about? Didn't you say he was a priest?
He is, but he's also a warlock, a master of the dark arts.
Peasants.
Do you think normal priests go hiding in the woods?
No, but...
Exactly. So if you don't want your eyes to boil up from the inside, your nose to turn into a twisted root, and your tongue into a toad, you better start to run. Now!
No, of course. No, we don't want that. We're very sorry. But if...
No ifs, no buts. Clear out of here.
That guy had zero skills.
Fine. Just take it easy now. Huh?
Huh? I'm free. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna switch to the razor though.
What's the matter? Come on.
Way off! Is that all you've got? Great.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, player 3's entered the game.
All right. Tired of life, are you?
Sure. Let's freaking go! Blacksmith? I can give him the news. Oh, he's still open. That's awesome.
My respects to you.
Found out what Sasau Blacksmith is doing.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
This is what he told me.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He said nothing breaks once it's left the smithy. He tempers twice over.
He said he repeats the tempering straight after, but only warming up the iron, so it never even turns red.
Tempering twice in a row? Why would he do that?
He said it happened by chance once, and he noticed it made everything stronger, so now he does it that way all the time.
Well, there's no harm in trying it out, is there?
Are you satisfied?
You did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going.
Henry Henken of Scarlet snubs the poor archerman yet again with a vague promise of returning one day. Honey, I'm home. Look at me trotting around. Let's see what we can give her. Teresa, I'm here to give you gifts.
What are we to do with you, Henry?
Who knows? I brought you something.
I brought you something.
Hunting trophy? Clothing? Boar tusks? You think she'd like this? Probably not, right? Give her the plain dress.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
All right, so we can't give her clothing. I don't know if she liked boar tusks. And we'll give her the other jewelry next time. Hi-ho, horsey, away. Let's go win us a tournament. All right, y'all want to do a little channel prediction? Get a little voting going? Lose in round 1, win 2, win all 3. We got 44,000 saying I'm going to lose in round 1. We got 4,200 on winning all three. No one's saying win one, win two. It's all or nothing with you guys. Sword and shield.
Short sword and shield.
For the
definitely.
best.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Take care now. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be Zdeněk, apprentice to the rat-eyed scribe. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Let's go!
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Fuck it.
Mrtka!
The victor of the second
Round one, let's
duel
go!
is Henry of Skalitz. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be Calder o' the Tar, catchpole of the rat-eyed bailiff. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Yeah.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment.
I won
Our
before.
combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Okay, little shit.
Cunt!
Oh, you little shit. Oh, is this Master striking my Master Strikes?
Bollocks!
Shit.
What?
Phew.
God! Giving up already?
Oh no. Oh no. This guy's good.
The second
gonna be rough.
will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Guy with his master strikes, dude.
Come and get it! Fucking
My family will go hungry.
They shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
No! How did I do so good last time? I got my ass kicked. Lost in the second. I don't think anybody voted for that. I won 1, lost 2. Best outcome for you guys. Also, let's go again. Oh, first try! Let's freaking go. Wow, where was this last tournament? that we didn't go through.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry.
Oh, it's a full set
Here's
each time I
your
win this?
hard-earned reward.
Thank you, Sir Hannes.
Good luck, then.
Nice, nice. Let's just stick people in the... There it is. Over here. Holy sh... We made it. Made it. Where's this guy? Finish your potion.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Oh, shit. He's got me beat on everything but brawn. Johanka doesn't need anything from you. How about having the banquet here? It's going to fail. Oh, I feel like the top one's dangerous. What do you guys think? Oh, if I would have just drank something, I could have beat him on speech. One speech level, man. Ugh. Do I let him have to talk to her? Top one?
Johanka doesn't need anything from you. Good man.
You will talk to me in an appropriate manner, you maggot. Understand?
Isn't this speech just a chance? I talked to everyone the way they deserve. Yes, custodian.
I can't sleep again.
I talk to everyone the way they deserve.
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Lightly decorated holes! All right, we roll with it. Oh, I didn't get to fix the sleeping guy.
What?
Oh, and in this city, honestly, it kind of checks out. We'll finish this quest out. Oh, we forgot to tell the boys about the good news or ask them how they're doing. Yes, yes, bark, bark. Let's make this potion. You don't want to save too often or get drunk. Yeah, fair. I do get a bonus from it. Yeah, because we have the alchemy perk that allows us to make one mistake. And if you just don't boil the entire recipe, the boiling counts as one mistake. Sweet. Shout out to Acorn for that one. Old brewed potions, ladies and gentlemen. Think of the future. Lullaby. Oh my god, that's so funny. He literally healed everyone in here. Bjork, Bjork, Bjork. Which one's the one that needs it? The insomniac.
What?
I got something for
I
you.
got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you. Farewell.
Sweet. I think that's everyone, right?
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Ratai like most of our folk.
Well, all right. And Henry? Thank you.
You're welcome. What about this guy, Thomas?
Why are you waking me?
You're better.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better.
Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name. Take care now.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. Oh, God, thank you.
I didn't do that much.
You did more
I'm a
than anyone
hero.
else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money
And
to
all is
repay you,
forgiven.
but I can tell you a secret.
Oh.
How workers like me keep up back-breaking labor day after day.
Oh. Oh, he gave me vitality? Help with healing the sick in the monastery. Tell Johnny you can't do it anymore. I feel like we did good. Just gotta wait for the man to wake up. There's nothing else in here.
Henry, how are you?
About the situation here.
Tell me more about the situation here.
Nothing.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Custodian is obnoxious. Nothing more I can do.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. Take care.
This bitch.
Henry, how are you?
Nothing more I can do.
May the Lord watch
feel like
over you.
This guy's. Did I not get him in time? I just keep sleeping. You did all the curing, and this is the thing she gives. That's what I'm saying. Let the sleeping man sleep. I wonder if I can still get the good reward for curing everyone, or if I didn't do it because I have to cure them before the guy shows up or something. Right by the water. Damn, they still working.
God be with you, Henry. Christ, I want to get out of here. Hey, twat face.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's got to be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Yeah, thanks. I'm learning to fight. That was probably 2 whole streams. What has he done to you?
Drowning? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here. But that
Wow.
bastard's in need
We
of
just
a
got
good
him a
trouncing.
job.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock
Yeah,
some
right,
sense
some
into that
lawsuit.
fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it. I still want to ask you more about Thomas. I spoke with him briefly and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard. And arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him. Take care.
Oh my god, that guy needs a
Hey, Henry.
doctor.
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the arse. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Too hard on you? Never had guessed it? What do you want to do about it?
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
But you don't provoke him, I hope? Miller doesn't mind?
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
I never have guessed it. What do you want to do about it?
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to ask about that Thomas again. I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here. Take care.
Okay. Always something with these guys. Negotiate peace at the mill. Arrange a fight with Thomas. Ooh. Sort out Fritz and Matthew's problem with Thomas. Oh, man. Gotta wait for this guy to wake up. Then we have all the rabbit. Down the road. Gotta go before it spoils. Okay, who else do I talk to then? Old Thomas.
God be with you.
People call you a town fool, Provoke. I hear there's a dice game going. How are the carpenters?
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
That's good. Leave. Here's something else.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need help.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe. But they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill. And I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Yeah, nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course, I'll arrange it.
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. Take care now.
Sweet, that's good.
Greetings, Henry.
Silvertongue Henry did it again.
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But...
these guys, I swear.
You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help. See you later.
Hey, little shit. 100 groschen? Getting hungry. Okay. The nincompoops are done. Alex needs 70 hair meat. Begging on the street. Here you go. Spent the whole day bringing you guys food.
God be with you.
I brought that game for you.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies.
Reputation lost, reputation gained.
Got another order for you. The merchant Hagen has a family wedding, and he wants to serve wild boar cooked in wine.
I'm sure he can get his own wine.
Of course, just the boar.
All right.
God damn it.
I'll bring it.
Goodbye.
Oh, we should look at this treasure map. Oh my god, that's from the Swindler. Northeast of Scallas, they say, huh? By like a crazy tree. Oh, we gotta go on a treasure hunting adventure one of these days. All right, let's get a save. That's 8 hours of this. It's time for the next game. Sweet. Good run today. Save and quit.